Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Rejoice. Today we're going to do this lovely necklace that you see here. This is what you're going to do today. It's very gorgeous and elegant. Hope you like it. And very easy to do. I love it. It's very good. Looking very good. Okay, we're going to need our seed bead. I'm using 11O and I'm using size 4 cube bead, crystal cube bead 4 is what I'm using today. And you can also use crystal roundel size 6 if you like, size 6, and I have my size 4 fire line and my needle. So let's start. Let's pick 3 seed bead and a 1 cube, another 3 seed bead and a 1 cube. This is what you should have. Let it drop and make a knot. You can make the knot like 2 times, it's okay. So I'm going to go into my 3 seed bead right here. Then you go into your crystal, the cube. I'm going through the bead that I just had on. I'm going to go through it to make it secure a little bit. This optional if you like. If you are using like size 6 or 8 thread, I would say don't go through it, but since I'm using 4, I'm going to go through it. But that's optional. So this is what you should have. We have 2 boxes right now. We need like 4 cube bead boxes. So we picking 3 seed bead again, and a 1 cube, and a 3 seed bead. This is what you should have. Come to the opposite side over here. Then pull your work. Go into the 3 seed bead right here, then to your cube bead, go in here, so we pick another 3. Like I said, we need 4 cube, your cube and a 3. Come to the opposite side. Then your work. Go into your 3 seed bead right here. You can still secure it if you want. By this time, I'm picking 6 seed bead right now. If you like, you can pick 7 or 6. I decided to pick 6. You know, some of size 11O are big, wide. No, if your own happen to be small one, the small size of size 11O, then you pick 7. So you see the hole right there. I'm picking 1 to put over here so that we will how do I say it? We'll close that gap over there. So I pick 1, then I go into my 3. I pick 1, I go into my 3. because when you do it, you see some holes over there. So I'm picking 6 again. I didn't ask how's everyone doing. Sorry. Hope everyone is doing fine. So I went into my 3, and I hope everyone is gonna have a good weekend. You know the holiday is coming up next week. Thanksgiving. Turkey is gonna cry. A lot of turkeys are gonna cry. So I'm picking 1 again. Going to everything. I don't know my plan for next week, but I will see if we stay home or go out. But I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving in advance. I picked my 1 again. That went into these 3 over here. So I'm going to turn my work right now. I'm going to go around it. This is what you should have. Go in here. Then at the side, go in here and pass through 7 seed bead. Come out from the 7. So at the side of the seed bead, I pass through 7 seed bead at the side. Always remember, pass through 7 seed bead. So if you can see, I'm coming out from the middle bead. I have 1 bead at the bottom. I'm picking 3 seed bead. Then I'll count down. I'll count down 3 bead from where my thread is coming out from. I'll come down to 3 bead, and I'll go into it. I hope you can see it properly. Then pull your work. So now I have 3 seed bead over here. I'm going to go through it. The new seed bead. This is the new one, not the first one that we did. I'm going to go ahead and pick a cube and a 3 seed bead and a cube. So we have our 3 seed bead over there already. So we're going to go into it like this. Then you pull your work. Go into your cube. In the 3 seed bead over here. In the cube again. Pull your work. I'm going to go into this one, the first one that we did. I'm going to go into 3 seed bead up, or you can go into 4 seed bead up. That's fine. We'll just skip 1 when you are counting down. So I'm going to do another 3 seed bead to attach to the basic one, just like we just did, because we need another cube bead up there. So I'm picking 3. I'll count down to 3 seed bead. Go into it. Pull your work. Go into your bead again, your 3 that you just added. Then you come into this crystal over here to attach to it. So this is what we should have. Pick 3 seed bead again and a cube. Go in here to your seed bead that you just had. This one right here. Then you go into your crystal. So you see, this is the reason why I said if you like, you can go through it, or don't go through your way, because you're going to go through it anyway. while connecting it them, so there's no need to go through everything. So I start with another box, my third box, and I'm doing exactly what I showed you. So keep doing that, the same thing I'm doing. Your work is going up. You always have to skip one bead at the bottom. So when you come to your side to go into your seed bead, for if you are adding another one, pass through 6 bead. I'm going to go into this 3 seed bead right here that I just added on. Then you go into your Q bead over here. So at this time, you see I have 3 Q bead on. I'm going to go here, then I go into the Q bead here. I don't need to attach to any bead. I don't need to attach to any seed bead. So I'll pick 3 seed bead and a cube, then 3 seed bead and a cube and a 3 seed bead. So this one will go up. Come out of here, go to the opposite side. Go in here. So this is how your bead will keep going up. If you can see the shape properly, you see. So go into the 3 seed bead right here. We're gonna pick our 6 seed bead. So I'm gonna go and pick my 6 bead right now. The seed bead. Then I'll go in here into my 3 seed bead, the first 3. Then I'll start picking up my 1 to fill that space over there. You can turn your work, don't worry. Pick 1, go into the next 3. You need to cover those space over there. Pick 1 again. You can see it properly. Then you go to your next 3. Now you pick 6. Go into your next 3. Then you keep picking 1 to cover the space over there. You pick 1, you go into 3, you pick 1, you go into the 3. My thread is not properly. I have to fix it. You go into your 3 here. We are 10 hour work right now, so you have to go to the seed bead at the bottom. This is what we should have. So you keep doing this. Anytime you turn your work, it will give you the pattern that you need. Then you know when to start the next one. Like I said, I'm going to go in here and skip to the 7 seed bead. Pick 3. We are doing, we're repeating ourselves till we have like 16 boxes. We need 16 boxes. So go in here, then into your cube bead. We need one more cube bead because we have 3 cube bead. So pick 3 and a cube. Pick a cube bead, then 3 seed bead again. Like I said earlier, with this design, it's okay if you use Randall, crystal Randall. You'll be using size 6 if you are using the Randall. Size 6 is okay. Or size 8, any one of your choice. But I would say 6 is fine. Unless you want it bigger, But when you're using the cube bead, use size 4 cube bead. This thread is having fun, Don't worry, the way I'm holding it is confused, right? I turn my work because I need it up to I have like 16 boxes, like I told you. This is what you should have. You keep doing it. So even like this, you have your earring. So this is what you should do. So you keep doing it. From this side, you need 16 boxes. Keep doing it till you reach your 16. Then we'll turn it to the other side and make the other one too. So I have my 16 boxes right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have my 16 right now. My 16th one will be my middle bead. This is what you should have. Just perfect the way I want it. So now you will turn your work. Like I said, your 16th one will be your middle bead. You see the way it's supposed to be like? Now I turn my work. Just pass your needle into the 7th bead, seed bead. Then you pick 3. You count back 3 seed bead. You go into it. Man, my AC is on, but I'm very cold. Go into your seed bead. Pull your work. So I pick my cube and the 3 seed bead and the cube. I'm going to go into the cube through the seed bead. I'm going to go into the seed bead over here and I'll come out in 4. I'll count 4 up because I have to connect the other seed bead with it. Basically what we did for the beginning is what we are doing right now. We are repeating ourselves. So this time, like I told you at the beginning, the 16 that we did, that were on the 16 one will be the middle one, so you need 15. It's 15 on the left, 15 on the right. Then the 16 one will be the middle. So I'm adding my second seed bead on. Go down to your seed bead, into your cube bead over here. So you see, we have done the connection right now. When I'm cold, I feel sleepy. Pick 3 and a cube. Go into your seed bead. From here, I believe you know what to do because we are repeating ourselves. You can see the other shape. Oh man, I like this cube bead. They're very gorgeous. I'm picking 3 and a cube and a 3 because our last one will go up. Come out from here, come to the opposite side. You see the shape now? Then you pick your one, you go down. I'm gonna go ahead and pick 6. I'm picking my ones to cover the space over there. So I've covered the space at the bottom. I need the one over here. So I have to pick 6 seed bead now. Since I already had my one over here, I don't need to pick a new one. I'll just count down to my 7 seed bead. Then I pull my work. So since I'm coming from the up, I went down to 7 seed bead. So you always have to start from the middle. I'm coming out from here. I have my 15 bead over here, 15 boxes, and my middle one. Now I'm turning my work to my right side, and I'm going to add 14 more since I already have one. I'll add 14 more to it. Pick 3 seed bead. You come from the bottom, count 4 bead up, 3 bead up, 3 bead up. Cube and a 3 bead, 3 seed bead, and a cube. My first one I did, I used the crystal bead. Go into your 3 seed bead here, crystal roundel. That's what I use. And I asked myself, how would it look in cube bead? Because I have cube bead. I have like a couple of cube bead. I have a lot that I haven't used them. And I bought them for one purpose of design. I said, no, I can use it in another design. So let's try this and see how it will work. And it happened to be just perfect. Honestly, I like the cube than the round. The cubes are just perfect. Picking 6. You come out from the third one. All right, as you can see, our shape has 10. So we have 2 boxes ready over there already. We're gonna go ahead and add 13 more because we need 15. And this, like the 15 one, you already have your bracelet. That you already have your bracelet. If you have like 15 boxes, you have your bracelet. Once again, look at how this one look. So you can see your pattern properly. Go up. And this, you see, you have a bracelet. If you really do 15, you don't want it as a necklace, All the 15 boxes, you have your bracelet ready. So go ahead and I'll meet you. Okay, I'm done now. This is what you should have. So let's go ahead and add our hook. You can add any hook of your choice. I'm going to use the lobster hook and the chain. You can use jam ring too, but hey, I'm tired already. I'm just making a loop over here at the top, going to 2 seed bead. I'm picking 2 seed bead at the top over here to make a loop, I'm tired, very, very tired. I will not be sleeping at night because I have to take care of the baby. So I'm always tired. But anyway, we did it, didn't we? And I want to say thank you to my new subscribers. Oh man, you guys are wonderful. I really appreciate everything. Please, don't forget to share my work. And let's help this channel go high, Tell your friends about it. Let them subscribe. And if you don't understand anything, please feel free to put a comment below and I will come and explain it to you. You want to do some other too? Just let me know. Leave a comment. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through the bead. I just picked them up, the one I use for the loop. I'm going through them. Then I will make a knot, go into some few bead, Cartman thread. Now I'm going through some bead, then I will Cartman thread. So I make my knots and I go into my bead. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my thread. Remember, when you make a knot, right, don't just cut your thread, just go into some bead, some of them, before you cut your thread. So I have to go do this one too. The next one, pick, let's say 2 or 3 seed bead. Take your lobster hook, go into it, pick another 2. We are doing exactly what you did. Pick 2 seed bead on top over here to make the loop shape. This is what you should have. Just go through it like 2, 3 to secure your work. So I'm just going through it. Then cut my work because I made the knot already. And my other side the same way we did this one. Picking like 4 or 2 to depend how big is your hole. I'm using this hook, the lobster hook. 2 again. Now I'm going to 2 seed bead on the top of the other side. Yeah, making some loop. I don't want to use my jump ring. Let's go into it to secure your loop. Make it tight. Go to like 2 or 3 times. That's fine. Then make a knot. I hope you can see it properly. I think I should be done. Yeah, I don't need to go through it anymore. Yes, make a knot right here. Create a loop, then you make a knot. You can use any hook of your choice, anyone that will be easy for you. I'm going down here just to go like 2 bead or 3. Anytime you make a knot, don't cut your thread right away. Go into some bead, some of the beads, go into with them to secure your work properly. I want to say thank you so much for everything, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everything. And may God bless you. May God bless each and everybody